I'd like to welcome you all to our first Youth Day for our district. And I'd like to thank you, members of the Interact Clubs and members of the Rotary Club, and our exchange student, Carlos, for coming here today, being with us. And it is really great that we have you all here. The reason why we started all this is to engage you and to empower you to do great things. And guess what? One of the greatest things of all could be the largest world paper airplane. You will make new friends, and you've already made new friends. You will make history, and you will make a difference.
I have had the pleasure of working with Bob Anthony and with Rotary. I think it's been going on 5 years, a little bit more now. And part of what I am drawn to every single time is this willingness to take a look at really big problems and find solutions at a global level. And during a time when people feel like it's scary to take risks, or when it might not feel safe because you might not find the right answer right away, Rotary actually says, you know what, we're going to take a look at this and we're going to learn. If we fail the first time, great, we're going to figure out what didn't go so well and learn from that. So I think the ability to take risks, to be innovative, to be willing to put yourself out there is something that I have been continuously impressed by in all of the meetings, and certainly with your commitment and your willingness to do that as well.
So it's so amazing to have all of you here today. Rotary's motto, I think all of you know, is service above self. And so I'm sure all of you had other things you could be doing on a nice Saturday, and yet you're putting service above self to come meet other kids and get together and go through these two different tracks that we have today. And that's how people solve problems, is service above self. So we're just really happy to welcome you here today. And we're very excited about both projects, the Depression Prevention Project, and also we're really delighted to be partnering with the Revolving Museum from Fitchburg. Thank you very much this is just an amazing project for Rotarians to be involved with. It's very collaborative, and our goal is to empower you to really soar. So go ahead and launch, and thanks for being here today.
So Project Soar has been really important to us, especially to bring together adolescent wellness and the Interact groups and Rotary and Rotaract, especially because it holds a deeper meaning. So Project Soar doesn't just mean that we're flying these paper airplanes and eventually hoping to break a record, but it means that we're soaring beyond our limits. So breaking the limits of the stigmas around depression, and also the limits of what the airplanes are allowing us to do, and also just in a day together that we have, supporting each other and being okay with failure when our airplanes hit the ground right away and torpedo, but also, clapping when they reach the air and go on for a really long time. So it's been really powerful.
Owen, could you tell us a little bit about your plane and your artwork and how it went today?
It went good. I basically combined the designs of triangle folding and the basic large wingspan of two basic designs of airplane, and having a dull point so that you can get further and more weight to it. The shadow thorn design just kind of goes on both sides, and it's to
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Is there anything else about Project Soar you'd like to say or mention?
Well, I kind of wanted to say that the thorns were meant to signify that even problems that seem ugly on the outside can be beautiful if we take the time to care for them and allow them to grow.
We focus on community service having to do with mental wellness and prevention for mental illness. So we do different awareness projects. One of them is the Peer Leadership and Depression Prevention Project, among a few others.
Yep, I'm Mary Bevilacqua. I'm the future president of the Wellesley Interact Club.
I'm May Leonard. I'm a junior at Wellesley High, and I'm the future secretary. I'm Ella Bevilacqua, and I'm a freshman at Wellesley Interact.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm from Wellesley Interact. I'm a future Rotary liaison.
And today we got to present a little bit about our own project and how that might relate to the idea of soaring and how it might relate to Project Soar, and that was really exciting to see a little bit more of how our specific project is going to fit into Project Soar and how much impact we can help make together. So.
Okay, this is Jeff Anderson from the Revolving Museum, Project Soar, here with Bob Anthony, the Interact co-chair of the Wellesley Rotary Club.
And district.
And district.
For Rotary 7910.
Fantastic. So Rotary is a partner in Project Soar, and I think today went great. And I just wanted to ask you, how you think today went, and what we're looking forward to, and more to come in Project Soar.
I was thrilled. I was impressed by how you gave the kids an opportunity to be innovative, because nothing quite ran the way that we thought it was going to run, and it was all good. You gave them freedom to laugh, and you gave them freedom to make some mistakes and make it right. So I had fun with it. I learned about the history of Fitchburg and its paper industry. And I saw my kids do a lot of things around the wellness promotion that I'm very proud of.
Well, that's great. From the Revolving Museum, we always look to have partners like the Rotary Club, and this is truly a great project, for both of us, and we're looking forward to making the world's largest paper airplane. So, thank you for bringing out your members of Rotary, and there's more work to do before we take our record-setting flight. So, thank you, and I really enjoyed the health and wellness discussions that took place today with Rotary Club, and I think it ties in really great to this project. I think it's